I leave the house before noon, just like I would on a school day, stepping over my indolent father's sleeping body on my way out. So I'll do this day and see if it recorded properly. Yesterday's rain stopped overnight and the ground is already dry. The sun shines gently in my face. Now then, what should I do? If I want to just laze around and kill time, where else is there to go but Sonohara's room? The sun may be shining gently, but that didn't make a difference. On my way to the dorms. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. Is he talking to me? I turn around to find a young man calling me. Please, I'm asking you, come with me. Follow him. Just ahead is a car, and right beside it is a man in overalls wearing a helmet. There's also a light pickup truck parked at the side of the road. Was there an accident? Over here, just take a look at this. The young man pointed at the hood of the car. When I come up closer and take a look, I see there's a round dent right in the center of the hood. And so when I looked up after seeing this, I found the construction worker guy on his ladder. I look up, there's a ladder placed against a street light. Maybe he was repairing the street light when it happened. I said it before and I'll say it again. I would never make such a horrible blunder as to drop one of my tools. Even if I were to do so, I wouldn't then engage in such ungraceful conduct as to try and hide it. Don't you think you could have just made a mistake without knowing? Right? You think so too, right? The man looks over at me. The person was doing construction work, right? Above my car. Keeps insisting he didn't drop anything. But how the hell else did this dent get here? You tell me, which of us sounds more rational? No. You don't know? What? So you don't have any common sense either? Man, to be honest, I don't really care either way. I'd never have come along with this guy if I'd known he was going to drag me into this. Let me call your company then, I'll just explain to them the situation. Looks like he's got no need for me anymore. Are we gonna watch a little longer? See what happens in there. I don't mind paying for your repair bill if that is what you want. However, in due time, I do hope you'll look back on this and give it another good thought on whether what that electrician said back then was truly a lie or not. Do this in the place you feel most comfortable. That's right. Do it with your loved one right there by your side. Huh? What the fuck? What are you talking about? I was about to say, what the fuck are you talking about, but yeah. People hurt each other constantly in their day-to-day life. So it's understandable that you would be suspicious of others. However, there's nothing sadder than coming to a point where you can't believe in anything at all. To be honest, to no longer be able to believe anyone. That would be the same as losing the ability to feel other people's love. Be the same as becoming completely alone. Tell me, how much can any of us do on our own? The man in overalls slowly walks up to the car's owner, continuing to speak rhetorically. Right. How far could people walk all on their own? How about you? Haven't you been going through hardships because you're all alone too? Haven't you lived an utterly menial life up until now? Are you able to laugh sincerely? Probably, yeah. The man responds with a dry laugh. I see. Someone does love you. Well then. Please continue living a strong life so that love will never fade. Yes, I don't even know what he's on about. Though I must say, This is pretty random. Like, it's a random encounter, it doesn't make sense. Okay. What a guy to be able to spit out all these corny lines so grandly like that. Even while wearing a helmet. So that love may continue shining down on you. I will work. He tries to climb the ladder. No wait, phone number. That's right, you wanted my office's phone number, didn't you? That's right. Will a business card do? Yeah. Hey. I was holding my hand over the dent. The car said, looking at it closely. Looks like it was actually a cat. What was? The guy in working clothes is the one that responds. You see the dented part? If you look at it from this angle, you can see footprints. Don't you think it could have just jumped down from this wall over here? The two exchange glances. The construction worker walks up next to me and takes a closer look. It's true. Yeah. The young man comes up beside us, too, squinting. It really is. The construction worker pats the man on the shoulder tender. Well, these kinds of things happen too. Yeah, sorry for the false accusation. The young man gets into the driver's seat and drives away quickly, as if trying to escape. The construction worker takes a deep breath and takes a look at his watch. This isn't good. You, are you free? He looks at me and asks. Huh? Well, yeah. Good, please assist me. With what? I think this bit's like an edit. With installing one more street light on the opposite side. What? Why are you asking me? I don't have much time left, not to mention you're quite young, so you should be more than strong enough. You'll get paid for it too, that's reason enough, right? Help. Well, if it's not for free, then alright. I decide to help him. But it looks like you've been installing them rather than repairing them, huh? Yeah. It's a country road I'm rather familiar with. And that road is now going to change. I kind of feel resistant to it. Do we even need streetlights here? When I say this, the construction worker looks at me puzzled. It would be obviously be far safer to have them. It's pitch black in this area after dark. That may be true, but still. The town is a place where people live. After all, it should be changing in ways that will make people's lives better. Isn't that just oppressive? That's another odd thing to say. Says the one who is saying nonsensical things. Jesus Christ. Doesn't the street itself exist primarily for people to begin with? Well, yeah, I just kinda... Have you decided against helping me then? No, help. I really shouldn't care about this sort of thing anyway. Alright, let's get right to it then. Alright. It seemed to be good. Well done. You've helped me a great deal. I can't move my arms. It's because I was holding up the street lights the entire time. And how much are these street lights meant to fucking weigh? I mean, I'm thinking the bulb, not the actual, like, light post thing. But yeah. If it is the actual post, then that's understandable, but yeah. Not only that, but even just standing on top of the ladder in an unstable position has all but whittled down my stamina. My thighs are all swollen and even my calves are aching. It was all I could do to plunge to the ground and try to calm my breathing. I used to have confidence in my stamina, but right now I felt so horrible keeping up appearances is the last thing on my mind. Is this actually even a job you're supposed to do with just two people? Spit out these words while still gasping for breath. This was your first time working. In that case, I suppose it's only natural. No matter what job you perform, this amount of work isn't out of the ordinary. He'd probably been working far harder than me, yet he manages this with a cool expression on his face. And with that, I'm finally made to realize how comfortably I'd truly been living up until now. I'm so fatigued right now, all the petty anxieties that had been fretting over in my life just look absurd to me. So becoming part of society means throwing yourself into this kind of lifestyle. Had imagined it before, but this went even further than all of my imaginings. Not to mention the man standing before me is a young man not far from my own age. For a man like that to be able to easily exclaim this amount of work isn't out of the ordinary was also quite a shock to me. What's wrong? You seem depressed. Nothing. Still, you were quite useful back there. Pats me on the shoulder, maybe trying to be considerate, telling me not to worry about it. Would have taken more time if I had worked with any other new employee. I'd say your stamina is actually quite good. That's so. I don't feel better at all. So there's still 2 more left for today. The man twists his neck, making an audible sound. Believe it, this man is going to do this 2 more times. Not to mention he may well have been working all morning too. Come back when I'm done, I'll pay you then. Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, I only just got here myself. Here, payment for your job, and sorry I was only able to get you half. I was told there was no way you'd get full pay when you haven't even worked a single day. The man presented me with a grey envelope. On the bottom is written the company's name or something. Open the envelope, my arms still burning with pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is this really right? I think it is. Give the man the envelope to look at. It's the right amount, is it not enough? No, just the opposite. No matter how I look at it, it seems like far too much. And apparently this is only half the normal amount. Imagine if I'd actually gotten the full amount. With this sum of money, I could actually put food on the table all by myself, though that's kind of thinking may be naive. Given how quickly I get bored with things, I'm not cut out for a job like this. I'm sure I'll just get tired of it and end up quitting. Or will he? That is the question. I shake my head. I really don't want to start thinking about that. Probably just let myself end up where the wind takes me. For now, let's just enjoy the present. Come to think of it, I don't think I've properly introduced myself. I'll give you my business card. I'm Yoshino. And then it says I'm Mohanaramu. I might change that. Shorten it. Yeah. Take his business card. On it is written the name of the electric company along with his name, Yoshino Yusuke. Yusuke Yoshino. Sorry. Hey, I've got to get going. Alright, I'm going to stop recording here and check the recording